Welcome to Eat Sleep Sixers. I am one of your hosts, 215 the Sports Guy. Got my brother B Jizzle to the right of me.
What up? What up?
Got my brother Smitty on the bottom.
Yo, yo.
And tonight, like my man Abdul is saying, is the revenge game. As the old school song would say, it's the big payback. We owe these guys one. A double overtime game last game. One of the toughest games we played this season. No heart in the night. No Jalen tonight.
Mm.
But you know it's Philly. We take the next man up approach. So we ready for him. I'm gonna assume. Because BG hasn't put his usual.
Shut up. Shut up.
All
Shut
right,
up.
all right, all right.
Shut
You know, I like
up.
to put
Shut
him
up.
I just what I was gonna assume. Melton will be starting in the place of Hart in the night. So you have the athletic young backcourt of Tyrese Maxey and DeAnthony Melton starting tonight. PJ is back in the lineup. He was probable before this game
He was
with
doubtful.
he was doubtful.
Yeah.
He was doubtful with a sore ankle, but he's been known as something as an Iron Man throughout his career. You know, if he can play, he will play. So, with that being said, tonight, guys, BG, what's your thoughts?
Uh, like we said, man, we out here looking for revenge. We definitely not losing the season series to this team 3-1. I don't see that happening. I see us coming out and spanking these boys something serious. I think Jamar said it best. Every time we got a home and home with a team, we play like ish the first game, and then we bomb them the second game. It's like, bro, where was this at the first game? So I expect that tonight.
Smitty, what it do? What's your thoughts on
I,
tonight's game?
I expect the same effort we got on Monday, except this time we come out with the dub. I expect a little better offensive performance from our team. We had a rough offensive outing from everybody except Embiid, and he even started off slow on Monday. He definitely started, but that's the big fella, aka Big Hans, so he got it together.
Most definitely. My biggest problem from last game, my biggest problem, turnovers, sloppy turnovers. That has been the key to most of our losses. And we haven't lost a lot this year, but that's been the key to most of our losses this year. Sloppy, lackadaisical turnovers. I feel like if we take care of the basketball, there's no doubt we beating this team.
How are we
If
doing?
we
Is
so
this your key?
this is my
No,
key.
because you didn't ask. You didn't say
I'm
we was doing
sorry.
keys. You
I'm
didn't ask me.
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
asked me how I was feeling.
He
You
just
asked me how I
got
was
to be in
feeling,
the car.
and then you jumped straight in the car and left me and Smitty chilling on the side of the road.
Nah. I was driving over there. And I was about to pass the rock to you to ask you what's your key to tonight's victory, my brother.
Tonight I'm gonna go somewhere I don't think I've ever put this as a key, but I'm making it one tonight.
Hmm.
Contributions from the bench. Contributions from the bench. Last game was disgusting. Outside of the Anthony Melton, everybody on the bench was a no show. So contributions from the bench. We could talk turnovers, we could talk rebounding, we could talk play with intensity, we could talk play like it's a playoff game. Guess what? We can't win with four guys. Contributions from the bench.
I thought we was gonna put some of that championship team in off the bench the way they was looking out there. Get some of them older guys. They would have did better than that. Smitty, what is your key to victory tonight?
I want to side with BG, but I'm gonna be different just because BG old head got that one. But we do need some contribution from somebody. Niang, it's about to be playoff time. Please hit a three, please.
He
But I'm
not
gonna say, we need DeAnthony Melton and Maxey to step up tonight. Harden's not playing. They got their two wings, which is two of the best wing combo in the league, in Levine and DeRozan. So we need our wings to step up tonight. Maxey, Melton, and Toby. Them three are three wings. I would say four with PJ, but that's it. But we need them three, our wing play, to step up tonight. Start off fast and finish strong.
most definitely. I'm definitely looking towards the others as well. What I mean by others is other people outside of Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. So I'm looking for everybody. I'm looking for Tobias, Mr. Tobias. I want to see him get back in his consistent bag. You know, give us that 16, 17 points and great defense. You know, it's playoff time. You might as well say it. It's playoff time. We got what, 10 games left?
Yeah, 9, I think 8 or
Nine
9.
nine
This will
games,
make it 8,
nine games.
9. Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's playoff time. So I want to
that's
see us.
why we need Niang. Somebody hit a 3, please.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, Jamar's asking the question, BJ. I don't know if you see it.
I
I
put it
just
on the
seen
I
that.
put it on the screen, dog. I put it on the screen.
Okay. Y'all still good?
BG, we still good?
We'll talk offline. Nah, dog, come on, man. We know better, man. Come on, man. You already know what it is with B baby. It's
You and
always
Carl made my
love.
old head hot, Jamar. Y'all
Yeah,
had him
man.
sweating. Y'all made him turn against the city, the team. He had to check himself off the camera. Like, hold up, what am I saying right now?
I don't remember from what movie this was, but it was my pleasure.
Why would you want that, dog? Why would you want that? Why would you
Love
want
it.
that beef with me?
Every little brother loves to make his big brother frustrated and angry. I loved every minute of it. In fact, I rewatched it at work
I
just
did
to
too.
lift my spirit.
I did too. I did
Loved
too.
it. Loved it. So you know, Harden's out of the offense tonight, man, which is huge because he's been the maestro. He's been the flow controller out there. What are you guys what are you looking forward to see in this new starting lineup tonight? Uh, in the wake of Harden not being the starting point guard, what actions are you looking to see? BG,
I mean, it's two super athletic guards in our backcourt now. Not to take anything away from Harden, but he's just not the athlete that he used to be. So just having two amazing athletes in our backcourt tonight, I look for us to push the pace. I look for us to for Melton. Sometimes when he takes those transition threes, I'm like, ugh, but he's good
yeah,
at it. So I look for us to push the pace of the game. One of those games as if Embiid's not there with Embiid in there. I
right,
like to see one of those. You know how we like the pace of the game when Embiid not there? I feel
right,
like this could be one of those games with Embiid in the game.
most definitely. Smitty, what actions are you looking to see out of the offense with the maestro not orchestrating the quartet? Well, the
That's
orchestra.
why. That's why my keys. I said our wings because I want to see Melton, DeAnthony Melton, Shake Milton, and Ty, of course, Maxi. I want to see them three. They got to all three step up. Maxi, he gonna have to be on high alert scoring. Melton, we gonna need some playmaking out of him like he brings when he's in there with the bench unit. And then Shake, when he come off the bench, we need him to shake something. We don't need him to be shaky. We need
Shake,
him to
rattle, and
shake
roll.
something.
Hey
Yeah.
yo, he said
Hey,
we need shake.
yo.
We need shake to shake something. Hey,
Yeah, like
chill
don't
out.
come in all shaky. Pause. Whoa, pause. Yeah, whoa. Oh, pause. Yeah.
That was
Oh God.
I need
crazy.
you to shake something.
That was
Whoa,
crazy,
wait a
Smitty.
Oh.
minute.
And you laying back, relaxed, and like
You looking real. You looking real Bergish right now, dog. You looking real
I
comfortable while you
love
said
it.
you
I
laid
love
down real
Oh
smooth.
man.
I love it. You
Yeah.
know, Evan saying there's a big game opportunity for House, even though he's not starting. You notice Doc has been giving him some play as of late. So do you guys think he can play his way into the playoff rotation, or has he made the playoff rotation yet?
Who was that? You said House?
House, yep.
Ooh, that's a good question. I
I ain't
like
thought
that. I
about that
really
one
like that. I really like that question because up until a week ago, we weren't seeing House,
At all,
at
at
all. He
all.
was
and
in the
now
same
all of
boat
a
as
sudden,
Montrez.
We see House,
we see House a lot.
right?
I could see him being in a rotation in the first round. My stance on the playoffs. First round, nah, man, rotation. Second round, 9, occasionally 8. After that, all eights, all eights. I don't want
Yeah,
to ever see all bench in the playoffs. There should never be an all bench lineup unless it's a blowout on either side. So I can see him sneaking into that 9-man rotation. I can see him sneaking into it.
I hear you, Smitty. What about you?
I'm sorry, depending on the matchup. Depending on the matchup.
Right, absolutely.
Right now, we the third seed. Who we got? We got New York right now in the first round, right? New York or
Right,
Brooklyn.
right.
I can see.
No. Right now, it would be New York versus Cleveland. New York and Cleveland are 4-5. Brooklyn is 6 right now. So today we will play Brook. Oh, we the
So if the
2.
play, so
Hold up, wait, we the
we had
2.
two.
We
Oh
too.
shit! I done got
That's
so
the
used to.
playing.
I done
That's a
got so
playing
used to
into. We
us
don't
being the
know.
3.
We two now.
Oh, we
I
too.
forgot.
Well,
So
you know
yeah, we don't.
that playing tournament depends on a lot. So I mean, it
Yeah,
depends who that first round matchup is.
yeah,
We'll see House. If we would just say we do play Brooklyn, well, I could see House playing just because he has a little. He still, even to be in his young 30s, he still has a little. You can see he still got a little juice in them legs, and
Yes, he do.
He hasn't played a whole lot this season, so he's still fresh. So I could see him getting some burn in the first round. But like BG said, after the first round, I really don't see him getting too much unless
yeah.
Harden is nicked up and
Right.
if or PG is not BG if PJ
Hey,
is
hey, hey,
nicked
hey,
up again.
Smitty. Hey, Smitty. What was those fingers about? I thought we talked off air. I
Nick,
thought everything was cool,
Oh
bro.
man,
I
because
thought we was
this
good, bro.
this
You not good?
we're not good because I'm not giving my man Harden an excuse. He been balling all year. I'm holding him to the Harden standards for us. That man been balling all year. He had a bad game. He needs to shake it off. We clinched the playoffs, so I expect him to get some days off now. They're not gonna give him B them days off because they want him to. We want the MVP to come to Philly. We want the MVP in the 215/267. So I don't expect him to get too many days off, especially with the race it is. But Harden, he gonna get some days off.
So we got
okay.
some news from
So
Abdul.
yeah,
We dropped to the
we
third.
dropped the third. But either way, it wouldn't be the Knicks. As of today, it will be Brooklyn. The Knicks and the Cavs are in 4 and 5. Brooklyn is 6.
All right, well,
Brooklyn is
yeah, against
slowly
Brooklyn,
falling. Right now, they falling though. I don't see
yeah, they
Brooklyn finishing
falling
6. I can see them finishing 7 and
7
playing in
or
the
8.
play-in. I can see them
You,
finishing 7 or 8 and playing in the play-in.
you know what? You know what, Jamar? Cause you talking a lot, Jamar. Stay up late, Jamar.
Jamal, we on the
Stay up
same
late.
page,
Stay
Jamal.
no
We
no
holding that man accountable.
stay up late. But I won't press on that too long. We'll talk about that on post
Don't
game.
worry, we gonna talk about
I
that a
just
lot,
really
Carl.
the thing is, as much as I do believe that he's not 100%, I also agree with Smitty, man. We can't keep giving our superstars passes because we see when they're have good games. Remember what I said? What's my line, Smitty? Get that same energy to the positive. But in the Sixers situation, you got to give that same energy to the next. James Harden was a shell of himself last game, hurt or not. If you hurt, go look Doc Rivers in the face and say, "Hey, man, I can't go right now, yo. I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Something don't
That's
feel
all
right."
I'm saying,
If
Carl.
you out
Like
there, I
BG
need
said.
your best, dog. I need your best. So I kind of agree with Smitty for the simple fact that we got to hold our superstars accountable. They get paid millions, bro. They get paid
And he
millions. You
played
think
he played almost 50 minutes. That's almost an hour long worth of basketball that man almost played. If he was that hurt, he should have Doc Sam Cassell. You see him all the time grinding hard enough. Sam Cassell should have pulled him to the side and say, "Yo, you got to come out, bro. You're not helping us not one bit."
How many bad games Harden had this year, y'all?
He hasn't had a lot. That's why I'm not grinding him up.
we
I'm
all
just saying he had a bad game.
So it's not even worth the rat with me. You know what I mean? I shrug it
it
off
has
and
to be. It has to be, Carl. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it has to be. Again, I get what you're saying. There's more good than bad.
way more good.
But if you don't point out any of the bad, then it seems like he had an 82 game amazing season. When he has a bad game, we got to call him to it.
Yeah, I mean, he had a bad game, but I'm gonna attribute that as well to him being hurt. And yes, he should have went to the coach and let the coach know or the training staff know. But that's up to the training staff and the coach too to see that and pull him out the game. They're running the team, you know. They're running the team. So with that being said, my next question before we head into our one of our favorite segments, who do you right now? You're Doc Rivers. It's playoffs time. Who's your 8-man rotation?
Everybody healthy.
Everybody healthy.
Yeah.
And B PJ, Tobias, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Melton coming instantly off the bench is 6, Niang at 7, Paul Reed at 8. If I have to
That's
do
your
a nine,
8.
if I
That's
have
your
to do a
8.
9, no, I remember I said the first round we played 9.
Okay.
Second, maybe third and fourth round we played 8. But second round we could play 8 or 9, depending on the game. But then 8 will be Shake Miller.
So McDaniels is not in your rotation.
Mm.
That's why I was gonna swap Niang in the first round. Letting Niang try to prove that he can
It's
get some
tough, BG.
consistency back. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you it's not tough because in that first round, I'm gonna let Niang try to prove that the way he's been ending the year it's just been a little bench player rough.
I
But so I'm gonna
wouldn't
give
be
him the first round. But the second round, if he's still playing like that, I'm putting McDaniels in his minutes.
I wouldn't be surprised if Doc was to go to a 9-man rotation. If Paul Reed fell out of that, and PJ Tucker plays small ball 5. I wouldn't be. I'm not saying it was what I want, but this is what I can foresee Doc doing if we go to 9. If we go to 9, I see PJ being that small ball 5, and Paul Reed loses his minutes. If we go 9, I'm not saying we're gonna go 9, but if we were to go 9.
Okay. And Smitty, your official 8-man.
My official, obvious starting 5: Harden, Maxey, Toby, PJ, and Joel. Then of course the 6-man, my 6-man of the year, my 6-man. I'm gonna say my, so don't nobody say I'm saying he won it. My 6-man of the year, DeAnthony Melvin. And then, like I said, I'm gonna give Niang his benefit of the doubt because he's a vet and he's proven that when he's hot, he's hot. And then Paul Reed, but oh shit, Trez. I didn't forget Trez. Doc and the Sixers forgot.
Doc forgot Trez
a long time ago.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They were saying that. I want to say Caden Allah was saying. I think no, it was when Julius came up there and was sitting with him. When the Doc came up there, he was like, "Yeah, man, with Montrez and Paul Reed, we got some rim defenders." I said, "Montrez, what rim he defended?"
I mean, he must have just seen him playing practice and figured he was gonna get some playing time.
Bro, I've learned not to listen to Doc when he's talking to the press, bro, because he said the other day he gotta get Jaden Springer some more minutes.
Doc a good liar. Doc
real good.
Headlines.
But
real
the
good.
thing is, Jaden Springer has made the best out of every minute he's played.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying he deserves to be on our playoff lineup.
But he deserved to
Damn
play
it, it would have been good.
Year.
It would have been pretty nice to see him throughout the season randomly, not just in garbage time. Like I said when we drafted him, I was like, yo, we drafted a more offensive Matisse. He can't shoot for shit.
Right.
His jumper is broke. But dog, he gets to the paint and he defends his butt off, yo.
Right.
So it would have been nice to see him this year, man. It would have been nice. If we would have drafted him in the second round, I could care less about Jaden Springer.
Especially on those stretches where Shake wasn't doing that well. You know what I mean? Definitely could have swapped him out and let him sit and watch somebody else get his minutes. Maybe it would put some fire on his ass. But without further ado, we're at our favorite segment we like to do.
Damn, I didn't even know we was at the time.
We running, baby.
Let's get it.
This for our Bet MGM people, our FanDuel goers, the people that like to put some change on some things. We call it.
And now, for BG's over and under.
You like that, BJ?
For some things, dog. What is up, dog? This man is barring me to death right now, dog. You must have listened to that new Young Chris album. Did you listen to that yet? Check it out. It's fire.
Mixtape?
No, album.
He got an album?
We're talking after this. It go crazy.
Wow.
It go crazy.
Wow.
Joel Embiid. You gonna get these boys in foul trouble or what? 10.5 free throws made for Joel Embiid tonight. I'll go first. I'm going over. 10.5 free throws made, not attempted, made.
I'll take the over. He's gonna get a lot of touches tonight, and they're gonna be triple teaming him tonight. And you know how Joel likes to exaggerate contact. So yeah, I like it.
Over. I ain't even going. I see you, Smitty. I see you, Smitty.
Over.
Both Jose and Jen took the over on that. Tobias Harris. We need you tonight, man. But we don't even need. Well, we need you a lot. But for the over unders, we don't even need a lot. We just need 1.5 3-pointers out of you. What you gonna do? You gonna go over or you gonna go under? 1.5 3-pointers. I'm sorry, 1.5.
2.
Yeah,
Can we get 2? Can we get 2?
I like it. He's going to get more opportunities to score. Tobias usually step up when starters are out of the lineup.
I'm gonna take the over as well.
I don't like that.
He go crazy from 3, but he should hit 2.
Right.
2.
Right.
He's gonna get at least 4-5 attempts.
Right.
So hit 2. So I'm going with the over for Tobias, man. He cost me money the other night too. All I needed him to do was get one more assist, and I would have won 600. I didn't get that one more assist. All right, so George Niang, we need you off the bench, man. The only reason I picked George Niang for one of these over-unders because I feel like when I call somebody over-unders, although they might not be watching because they're prepping for the game, damn it, maybe they hear me. God sends a note to them. Hey, BG asked you to do a little bit more than you've been doing. So 11.5 points for George Niang. I'm not even letting him get an okay game. I want him to have a good game with 11.5 points. What say you want me to go first? Why y'all think?
Yeah.
With all that being said, I'm taking the under.
I'm absolutely, and I hate to do it because
I'm on the under
we've been
too.
tight in the race together, but I gotta take the under. He gotta prove it to me, baby. His knee's been a little shot lately.
Doc pulled him out the game last time. Did he even play in overtimes?
We got somebody to take his minutes now when McDaniels get back healthy. He better watch out, man. He better watch out. If he ain't making that three, he's nobody.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, don't get me wrong. Niang has had some like eye-popping drives this year, like because you don't expect him to drive. So you be like, look, I didn't know he could make a layup, but
No, I didn't
it's
either.
refreshing to see him every once in a while. All right, last but not least, man, our small ball 5 guy is not playing. Oh, is playing tonight, but I don't like him on the court often. We all don't like on the court often, and one guy we like on the court often, and he attacks the hell out of the boards, is your man, Paul Reed. The number's high for him, though, Carl. Let's see if you really believe in him. 7.5 rebounds for Paul Reed.
This don't be on Paul. This be on Doc. So I gotta, you know what I mean, go with what Doc's gonna do tonight. And I'm gonna take the under, man.
Smitty?
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna have faith in the young boy. I'm gonna go over.
I got plenty faith in him. It's Doc who I don't got
I'm gonna
faith in
just
as far
go
as
over
trusting in
because
him.
Carl went under, and that's
I know,
Carl's man.
I know,
And
I
that's
know.
Carl's man.
I know
He
he
went
throwing
under, so
shade.
I'm gonna go.
He throwing shade. I like it.
he said, I'm going to just take the over because that's Carl, man, and he
Like
took the under.
like Jamar said, it's a spicy show. It's a spicy show, this pregame. I like it.
This one's hard for me simply because everything that Carl said is it depends on what Doc does, man. Is Doc going to play him to get it?
Yeah.
But if you remember how I started off the show, I said we were going to go out there and spank these boys. So Paul Reed plays a lot of minutes. I'm going with the over. That's it. That's all we got.
That's it. Well, we'll roll right into one of our other favorite segments, our final segment of the show, and that is bold predictions. Talk to me.
You ready?
Yeah.
70 points combined for the big fella and Mr. Maxey. 70 points combined.
Ooh.
That goes right into mine, but I'll have to change mine because I don't like agreeing with you. Tobias Harris, 35 points tonight.
You stole mine. I was gonna go bold for Toby.
Damn. I like that.
But I got another one. I got another one. My bold prediction: we D'Anthony Melton got hot that time from three, the other night from 3. This time he get hot again. I got him scoring over 20, 22 actually. I'm gonna put the 2 on it, over 22 for us tonight. He gonna step up with them points for Harden.
I like it.
I hope so. I hope so, man. We definitely. I hate to say the word we need this win because I mean we rolling. We still good. But we need, to me, I think we need a super game out of this team, a really good game out of this team. The less minutes Joel Embiid has to play, we need one of those games. We need a game where he don't have to play in the fourth quarter. That man played too many minutes last game.
Absolutely.
Way too many.
Way too many minutes last game.
Absolutely.
He needs a game where he gets to sit in the fourth. He needs it. So I'm hoping for a blowout.
Well, hopefully this is one of them games where Paul Reed is playing so great that, Doc gives him an extra blow on the bench because it's going to be a tight one, man. This team plays is tough. So, I want to take this time right here before we get off to address our wonderful people in the chat. S. Dot, Maddie Green from YouTube. What up? RJ Lucas.
23rd and Huntington.
23rd and Huntington. What up?
That's my aunt. That's my aunt.
North side. All right, RJ, what up? Abdul, Sheik, Jamar, Ant. As we go up in the chat, I don't want to miss anybody, man. I want to show y'all some love. I want to definitely show y'all some love. Definitely Abdul, S. Dot, Blake Lee. What up, boy? I just want to show y'all some love, man. Thank y'all for Lionel. Thank y'all for supporting us, rocking out with us. Spin the block when that buzzer sound. Evan, what up, baby? Spin the block when that buzzer sound. You'll be sure to meet with us for post game. With that being said, look up at the top. You'll notice that we are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. We depend on word of mouth advertisements. So, Smitty, what do we need people to do, baby?
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and tell some more friends.
Absolutely. And if you didn't understand that in English, no te vide a decirle a una amiga, te diga a una amiga, huepa. Go Sixers.
No,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Wait. No te olvides, Alexis, que la diga un amigo. Amigo. Huepa.
Huepa.
While I was gone, did you?
Yeah, I said it, baby. But two times is better. I ain't want them to miss that.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
man.
I didn't know. You know, I thought you
Man,
got
my
mad again.
bad,
I thought you
man.
got mad through your camera there. All right,
Damn,
we'll see y'all on post game, man. Peace and love.